As the sticker that used to be on my shirt would tell you, hello, my name is Crayola. In real life, I'm a public librarian who likes cats, knitting, anime, and cosplay. But in Scav life, I'm one of the 2016 Scav Hunt captains for GASH, the Graduate Alumni Scav Hunt team. I am super happy to be representing us again. This will be my 8th year of Scav and my 4th for GASH. I started out on Max Pilevsky. This will also be my 2nd year as captain. I was captain for GASH last year as well when we were Geezers of the Galaxy. It was awesome. Out of the past 7 hunts, I've had many favorite items. The horrifying bento box from my first year is scarred into my memory, and I will never ever forget any part of the 1/3 of a road trip I got to go on either. But the freshest in my memory, and possibly landing my favorite item of all time, is item 252 from the 2015 list, the Miss Joe Regenstein pageant. The item text read, "It's the first annual Miss Joe Regenstein pageant. At Morgenwerder," which was the captain's breakfast that year, "each team will be assigned a reg section to represent in the competition. At 8 p.m. on Thursday in Hutchinson Commons, Miss Classics Reading Room, Miss Tech Bar, and others will compete in 3 categories to win the crown: interview, talent, and Miss Universe style regional costume. Note that your talent must be related to library science, brutalist architecture, noise reduction, or study skills. Misses of all gender identities are welcome. 25 scholarship points." I participated as Miss Special Collections. This is my favorite item for 3 reasons. 1, I got to show off my handmade steampunk outfit. I knit this parasol. It's amazing. I would open it, but I can't quite fit it on camera. It's a little too large. I also got to carry a sword on campus. That was my regional costume. We had the parasol and the sword because, well, the parasol just kind of represents all sorts of awesome, shiny, cool things that Special Collections has. The sword actually represents actual swords that Special Collection has in their collections. It's amazing. It's steampunk because it's historical but with a twist and really neat, which is basically Special Collections in a nutshell. Number 2. I got to tell the story about how Team Deer ruined road trip for everyone. This relates back to that 1/3 of a road trip I got to go on. I managed to get from about 9 a.m. Thursday to just past midnight Thursday, when normally it runs all the way through Saturday night. Our driver saw something in the road, swerved to avoid it, and long story short, we were in a car crash and nobody got hurt. It's the most important thing. The more dramatic storytelling that I did as part of my talent, which was for oral tradition, is actually in a video that we have of the pageant itself. I believe we can post a link to that on Ustream, or from Ustream, in the notes for this video, so look for that there. And then you'll get the full story. But yeah, that was the thing, and now we have lots of extra paperwork and insurance minimums, and I am sorry, road trip is now more of a hassle. It's a good thing in the end. Yeah. Anyways, thing number 3, or reason number 3, rather. Special Collections actually made me official after the hunt was over. I got an interview on their blog and everything, and we'll post a link to that too, because it's so cool. First of all, this is a great picture. I'm really happy. It didn't actually print all that well, but whatever, you'll see the digital version when you click on the link to read the interview, because look at this interview. I get asked all sorts of cool questions, starting from the basic, what's your connection with the university? How'd you get involved? How'd you choose your costume? To, like, what's your favorite part of Special Collections? If you could be any collection of presidential papers, who would you be and why? And if you were to go on tour as Miss Special Collections, what would your message be? The answer to the last one, by the way, is pencils only, also world peace. So, priorities. So yeah, that was hands down my favorite. I kind of like performing. I have no problem being in the public eye. I love costumes, of course. I think it's important that people realize that bad things can happen during scav, but also that it is totally possible to recover and keep going and do awesome things anyways. Like, I spent all of the we spent Thursday on road trip, had the car crash, spent all of Friday traveling back, and then Saturday I picked up and, kept doing other stuff back in Chicago. It was fun. It was awesome. Which is why I'm still doing scav now. I am really, really excited for this year. I think it's going to be amazing. Actually, I know it's going to be amazing. I know the judges are working hard on making another fantastic list. I know we're working hard on getting everything set up for GASH this year, because unlike dorm teams, we don't have a space. So we have to do things like get that, coordinate all sorts of other things, funding. Yeah, it's a big deal. But it's going to be amazing. All right. Yay! End of video.